Former football player had just been released from jail on suspicion of kidnapping his son and taking the boy from the Valley to Salt Lake City.
Maria Hechanova joins us live now in studio. You spoke to the victim's family about a little more insight into their relationship and why they were here in Arizona.
Yeah, well, we learned that they actually had moved to Arizona from Washington in June, and the victim's sister tells me it was so he could be closer to his son from a previous relationship.
But I was definitely worried for her.
Through a FaceTime interview from Washington, Heather Goff tells me how hard it's been for her to understand why her little sister, Carrie Casey McClanahan, was murdered.
I was never such a fan of Anthony. As a sister, I kind of had a pit in my stomach. There was just something not right about him.
She says the couple met last spring and shared a love for fitness. They were married by January.
They seemed compatible in the beginning.
A few months later, she noticed their relationship started to change. Her sister was considering a divorce and told her she was a victim of domestic violence.
She said that, things were a little different, that he, all of a sudden I feel like this veil of this sweet, loving husband had kind of been dropped. And he was very verbally abusive to her, very disrespectful to her. And then back in about the middle of September, he actually physically hit her.
Tonight, she wants people to know her little sister was an amazing person with an infectious smile.
I really wanted this story to be about her and not about him. I really feel that her voice needs to be heard, and her voice has been taken away, so I'm here to do that for her.
Carrie also had a big heart and was always willing to help. She leaves behind a 9-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son from another relationship.
I just want to see justice for my sister. This should have never, ever happened. This was something so horrific for our family that we have to live with now. And we have to go on life without her. Her children have to be raised without a mother and knowing that she was so savagely taken from us.
The McClanahans weren't in Arizona very long. They actually left in late August to help hurricane victims. I'm told they were visiting in Utah where Anthony had a timeshare. There's now a GoFundMe account for her funeral. In the studio, Maria Hechanova for Arizona's Family.